Hello, welcome to JWHL Hockey. Joe Barbito with you today. So glad you could join us here. New England Hockey Club squaring off against Little Caesars. New England looking for their first win of the season. Going to be Lauren Barbaro in net for them today. 1-14-0 this season, 554 goals against, 892 save percentage. Leading scorer right now on the team is Maxie Bird, number 16. 3 goals and 2 assists for 5 points, but don't sleep on Jenny Abeda, who might be getting on the score sheet here today. Now looking at Little Caesars, 10-12, 1-1, 22 points so far this season, 6th in the league standings. Got a couple of great scores on this team. Leading this team is Taylor Whitney, number 12, the forward, graduating in 2018. She's 11 goals and 20 assists this season for 31 points. And then number 7, Asa Mikas, 16 goals, 12 assists, 28 points, second most on the team. Should be an exciting matchup here today from the New England Sports Complex. Two teams ready to go. Face-off coming at center ice. Everyone's ready. The puck is down and we are underway. Little Caesars right off the draw. Deep pair on their own end of the ice, trying to get something working here. Back behind the goal mouth. It's Hubble. Hubble sends it up off the glass. Collision there at center ice. And now New England's going to come the other way with it, but they enter offside. A stoppage quickly into this game here. Going to bring the face-off just outside of the Little Caesars zone. DiMaggio to take the face-off for Little Caesars. One back by Daniels. Daniels gets it up off the boards. Pass is intercepted there by New England. Puck comes loose in the New England zone. It'll be Abeda back to get it. Little Caesars, the good forecheck, causes a turnover, but Abeda finds a loose puck. Rolls off her stick. She'll have to backhand shovel it on for her teammates, trying to get it up the ice. Little Caesar strong through the neutral zone. DiMaggio gets it. Gives it off to Hubble. Hubble all the way across the ice down to Schnorr. Little Caesars, though, trying to get it out of their own zone. Can't quite clear the puck. Behind the net is Kelke. Now at the blue line, a shot save made by New England. New England's going to clear that one, but it's going to come all the way down for an icing. 18:44 left in the first period. Again, New England looking for their first win of the season, but Little Caesars definitely out here trying to make something happen. Gain some league points, move ahead in the standings. Control another draw, and they will go to work, send it in deep. Purpura with the puck on the far side. Bumped off by Paggio. Now here's Dorf with it, trying to clear it. Unable to hold it in is Oldani. Here's Diller coming the other way. Has the pass intercepted. New England trying to get it in deep. Good body block there from Dumerick, excuse me. This play is going to be blown down for an offside. Another stoppage here, 18:11 left. A couple of fresh legs on the ice for both teams. It'll be Olsen to take the draw for Little Caesars. They come away with the puck again. Good face-off work here from Little Caesars. Their first season in the JWHL, and here's a long lead pass. The shot broken up, good back check there from New England. Here's another chance for Little Caesars. Centering feed shot just wide of the net. That was Asimakis trying to get something going. Asimakis with a puck on her stick. Sends it down for Whitney. Whitney looking to break the puck from behind the back of the net. Asimakis now sends it up the boards. Pinching is Heath. A centering feed, but a stick could not get on that one. That was Heath there in front. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Long shot from the blue line. Looked like it may have been blocked down low. Wilson working this one over. Whitney on to support. Couple of bodies hit the ice. And now New England trying to come the other way. This one's going to come all the way down on goal, though, and Hebert has to make the save. New England, good forecheck here, a couple of bodies in deep, but it's going to be Little Caesars finally clearing this one, and this one will go all the way down for an icing. 16:55 remaining in the first period. Little Caesars, a couple of shots on that last shift, but it'll be an offensive zone draw for New England. This is Antonelli taking the draw for New England. Wins this one. Little Caesars a good stick play there. They have a 2-on-1 if they can get control of the puck, but it will be Dorf coming away with it. Dorf tries to send up off the glass. Unable to clear is New England. Sent this one back in deep. Schnorr in after it. Schnorr trying to get out in front. Sends it to Daniels. Her stick play broken up. Good D work from New England. Hubble now gets it in deep. Comes all the way around for Schnorr. Schnorr trying to center it again. Held in at the blue line by Little Caesars. A shot deflected off a stick. Save ultimately made there by Barbaro. Hubble can't control the puck at her blue line, and it comes all the way back down the other end of the ice for an icing. Going to say that Hubble did not get a piece of that one. It'll be Georgievska Sharp on to take the face-off for New England up against Kelke. Little Caesars now. Going to try to play some defense as New England breaks the puck out, gets it in deep. A couple of bodies in after it. This is Willard. As the puck bumped off her stick. Sends it back out to the blue line for Garbin. Now Little Caesars the other way with it. Here comes Diller. Diller along the half wall. Now the puck loose behind the net. Back out to the blue line. That one's going to come over the blue line, and they call it down for an icing. 15:34 left to go. A couple of fresh legs for both of these teams. Face-off just going to come right outside of the New England end of the ice. It'll be Olsen against Asimakis on the draw. Little Caesars comes away with it. Pass down low for Asimakis. She cannot connect. Abetta trying to work the puck over behind her own goal mouth. Comes back to the slot. A shot broken up. Good stick play there. Backhander. Glove save. Another chance rolls wide of the net. Little Caesars, lots of good looks here, but can they find the back of the net soon? Here's Abetta. Flings this one all the way down the ice. That one's going to roll to the opposite goal line for another icing. 15:02 remaining. Going to have a face-off to the right of Lauren Barbaro. Wilson against Fox for the defensive zone draw for New England. Bouncing puck picked up here by Little Caesars at the blue line. Shot just sent wide of the net, sticked away by Barbaro. New England in their own zone trying to clear the puck out. Bodies colliding in the corner. Couple of sticks and skates jamming away, trying to get something to go. Puck finally comes loose, but it's at the blue line. Dumerick gets it in deep. Now here's a shot, glove saved by Barbaro. Good extended O-zone time there from Little Caesars. New England looking to get one of their first extended offensive zone shifts. First, they're going to have to win this faceoff. It'll be Wilson and Antonelli. And Antonelli wins this draw, gets it over to Garbin. The Little Caesars right there to pick up the loose puck. In the corner. Comes back out to the blue line. Shot from high. Save made. Oh, the loose puck in front. That was Wilson trying to get something to work. Couldn't get an opportunity off. Centering feed. Shot. Save. Barbaro. All over the ice is Lauren Barbaro. Great work with the glove, with the pads, and with her body. Denying Little Caesars every step of the way. 14-13 left. It has been all Little Caesars to start this period. Diller on to take the draw for Little Caesars. Puck picked up, though, by New England. Trying to break it out. They finally get it out of the defensive zone. Now it's in neutral ice. Now New England's going to try to come the other way. Dorf's going to flip this one in deep. And Hebert will have to cover up, and New England will get an offensive zone draw. Bird on to take the face-off. Puck won back by New England at the blue line. Sent it along the half wall in the face-off dot. Good defensive zone work from Little Caesars, swarming the loose puck. Here at the blue line, a shot from out high. They score! Bar down goes Maddie Olson. New England takes a 1-0 lead. 13:42 left in the first period. Great shot just from inside the blue line. Just floated one in, saw what she could get, and found the back of the net. New England, with an offensive zone draw, turns it into a goal, and how will Little Caesars respond to this one? It'll be DiMaggio and Antonelli to take the face-off. Antonelli wins it back to her D pair. Paggio backhands this one in deep, giving chase is Hubble. She's able to find the puck in her own zone. All the way across the ice, headmanned on for Schnorr. Schnorr bumped off the puck. Good defensive play from Garbin. Schnorr gets in deep with it, though. DiMaggio trying to get a piece of it. Loose in the face-off dot. Goes chipped down into the corner. All the way up along the boards. Comes back out to the opposite side. Here's Heath loads up. That one went off a body in front. Now Garbin with it. Backhand pass comes to the blue line. Hubble keeps it in for Little Caesars. Back over to Heath. Can't quite control the pass. Now back to Hubble. Hubble floats one down. Returns the pass. And now here's Heath. Loads up another shot. That one went off of a skate. DiMaggio tripped up by the linesman. On her back, trying to get a piece of this one. A couple of sticks in there. And then it's Daniels. New England finally gets this one out into the neutral zone. Not going to have enough on it for icing, so here is Hubble racing back to get this one. Fresh legs for New England. Hubble's going to send this one down. That's going to go for an icing. Another extended O-zone look for Little Caesars, but they can't convert, and they're going to have to win a defensive zone draw. 12:22 left. Have a change of goaltender here for Little Caesars. Back to Olsen now with the blue line. She rips one out. Comes back out into neutral ice. New England able to get a piece of it in their own zone. And they're going to look to break out. This is Campbell. Gets it in for a Betta. Betta will skate in after it. Tries to get a piece of it. But Oldani gets a hold for Little Caesars. Intercepted in the high slot area. Abetta gets a hold of it, but she loses that puck to Diller. Diller flings this one down the ice, and it'll go for an icing again. 11:43 remaining. The score 1-0 off a blue line blast from Maddie Olson. Face-off going to come to the stick side of the Little Caesars goaltender. It'll be Willard to take the draw for New England. Comes back out to Oldani. Oldani trying to clear. Puck is clogged up along the half walls. Finally gets free of the blue line. And here comes Wilson the other way. Wilson gets it up to Whitney. spinning out of control. Little Caesars forward. Someone else blew a tire. Puck is going to be loose along the half wall. Here's Paggio. Reverses with it. Puck loose along the half wall. Just kept in at the blue line. Another extended O-zone look for Little Caesars. Can they get a shot on goal? In the corner. Now behind the net. Back to the blue line. Here's Oldani. Floats this one down to the goal mouth. Reverse pass. Wilson's going to get in after it. She's met there by Dorf. Out to the blue line. It's Oldani. Loads up, shoots. That one didn't have enough mustard on it. Sticked away by Barbaro. High in the slot is Oldani again. Comes back out to the blue line. Dumarick tries to get one to go, but Barbaro, another great save. Puck's in the right in front. On the doorstep, they score! Wilson with that one. So dueling number 11s. And much like the two 11s that scored this one, we're tied 1-1. 10-17 left to go. All that extended O-zone time finally paying off for Little Caesars as they get on the board here. It'll be DiMaggio and Antonelli again to take this face-off. DiMaggio brought down to the ice. Abetta now. Sends it on. He gets a shot on goal, actually, as Hebert will have to cover that one up. Gonna have a face-off to the near side of the Little Caesars goaltender. Antonelli again to take this draw. Hubble gets a hold of it. Chips it up along the boards. Just holding it in is Antonelli. Great play there. Now Abetta along the half wall. She's brought down to the ice. Antonelli trying to get a piece of that one, but here comes Daniels the other way. Daniels gains the red line. Now the blue. Into the slot, and she's bumped off by Abetta. Takes a hard hit into the boards. She gets right back up, though. Unable to hold it in at the blue line is Little Caesars. Icing is waved off. This one's going to come all the way down into the Little Caesars zone. Hubble gets a piece of it. Chips it up along the boards. And now Daniels again. Intercepted by Olsen. DiMaggio. Cross-ice feed. Shot. Score! Little Caesars back-to-back. And they take their first lead of the game. Schnorr gets on the board. And it's 2-1 Little Caesars. Looked like DiMaggio created a little bit of chaos in front of Barbaro. And Little Caesars in the driver's seat now. DiMaggio again to take this draw. New England comes away with it. This is Campbell skating into the slot. She takes a wicked wrister. But she could not beat the goaltender. Little Caesars trying to break it out. Good forecheck here from New England. Forcing extended O-zone time. Could be a high stick. Ref has his arm up in the air. It's going to be Daniels. Going to pull the goaltender so she can get off the ice before New England touches up. Little Caesars. 6-on-5, they skate. Hubble trying to get a piece of this one. Gets it in a little bit deep, but Abetta touches up, and we're going to have a Little Caesars power play with 8:46 left to go in the opening period. Power play unit for Little Caesars. Heath and Oldani on defense. Asimakis, Wilson, and Whitney, the forwards. Whitney to take this draw for Little Caesars. Whitney wins it cleanly, gets it back to Heath at the blue line. Heath will get it down along the half wall. Puck comes right back out to her, though, on a failed clearing attempt by New England. Whitney gets it over to Wilson. Wilson up along the half wall. Puck on her backhand. Goes on toward behind net. Leaves it off for Asimakis. Now to Whitney. Whitney to the blue line. Here's Heath. Gives it over to Oldani. Oldani shoots one. Blocked in front. That was Olsen getting in front of that puck. Asimakis down now for Whitney. Whitney to the blue line. Here's Heath. Oldani. Piece of this one. Skates down with it. Along the half wall. The backboards. New England still controlling this one. Heath just keeps it at the line. Puck gets in deep. Little Caesar just working them over. A big slap shot just goes wide of the net. Asimakis tries to find the loose puck. They keep it in the corner. This is Whitney in with it. Whitney back to Heath at the blue line. Heath tries to get this one in deep. Good play at the blue line there from Antonelli. A couple of fresh penalty kill legs for New England. Here's Whitney skating in with it. Backhand shovel pass in the slot. Asimakis skating with it. Back to the blue line. Heath sends it down. Whitney to Asimakis. Shoots, and that one might have gone off a stick in front. Asimakis along the half wall into the dot. That one just comes wide of the net. Now right in the doorstep, jamming away. That one flipped up over the goal mouth. Little Caesar still in control. 10 seconds left on the power play. Centering feed, couldn't find a stick. Now Oldani steps into this one. Back to 5 aside with 6:46 left to go in the first frame. Little Caesar still controls this one. It's Asimakis. Cycling the puck now. Puck comes to the blue line. Heath is able to keep it in. Oldani trying to chip it in forward. It's tangled up there with Fox, and New England's able to clear finally. Gonna get a whole new set of fresh legs out there. Long stretch pass for Whitney. She just got a piece of that to have icing waved off. New England skating this one out. Over the blue line. Garvin rips a shot. That one save made by Hebert. 6:06 remaining in the opening frame. If you're just joining us, it is 2-1 Little Caesars. Scoring opened up with Maddie Olsen from New England to get the first goal of the game. Then Brandy Wilson and Grace Schnorr with 2 for Little Caesars. O'Brien trying to clear this one. Gets it into center ice. Now Garvin back after it. Controls in her own zone. Gets it up along the boards. This one flung down by Little Caesars just at the red line, so no icing there. Barbo behind her net plays the puck. Antonelli trying to clear this one. Comes back down to Barbo. She will just sit on that one and get another stoppage of play. Now with 5:40 remaining in the first period. It'll be Kelke and Willard to take this draw in New England's defensive zone. One back by Little Caesars. New England trying to break forward. Fox. This is Mandery. Up along the left wing. Gets it back out to the blue line. Here's a better with it. Shoots one just wide of the net. And after it is Fox. She's met by 2 Little Caesars defenders. Little Caesars can't clear the puck. Caught up along the half wall. Another good stick play there by Mandery. Abetta gets this one behind the goal line. Skates around with it. Hubble trying to play defense here. Abetta tries to put one out in front, but another good stick play by Little Caesars. Aggressive forecheck here from Papura. Gets the puck in deep, and New England finally able to break this one out. Bounces one off the boards, but Hubble's there to retrieve it. Heath ships it into the neutral zone. Daniels with the puck on her stick. Long stretch pass. And here comes Schnorr. Schnorr breaking out up the right wing. Tries to put one towards the net. Bumped off its moorings. They haven't even noticed. They D-man to D-man. Finally call this one down. Took him a second to notice there. The forward crashed into the net. Bumped it off. 4:22 left to go here in the first period. They're going to take this draw into the neutral zone because it was a Little Caesars player that bumped the puck. Bumped the net off the moorings. Bumped the puck. Daniels. Back out to the blue line. Entering the zone is Little Caesars. Up the right wing. Tried to center that one. A couple of bodies in front of the puck, though. Dumerick in, pinching on it. Loose puck. Right around the face-off dot. Little Caesars trying to get a piece of this one, but it's Antonelli getting it clear. Had the forward streaking, but eyes returned the wrong direction. Barbaro comes out behind the net to play this one. Good stick play there on the forecheck by Little Caesars. Schnorr to the blue line for Dumerick. Dumerick waits, sends this one down towards DiMaggio, but it's Schnorr. Trying to cycle the puck in the corner. Dumerick pinches up to help on the play. Now here's Daniels, rips one. Another save by Barbaro. Maybe 2-1 Little Caesars, but Lauren Barbaro has been the story of this game. 3:26 left in the opening frame. Okay. All right. Offensive zone draw for Little Caesars. Last New England skater gets onto the ice for the play. One back by Little Caesars. Down in the corner. Left off for Asimakis. It's Wilson trying to get a piece of this one. Comes back onto New England stick. Dorf. Turnover. High in the slot. Asimakis shoots. Oh, what a save by Barbaro. Got enough of that one to keep it out of the back of the net. Some great goaltending here from Lauren Barbaro early in this game. Wilson just going to try to come the other way with it. New England with a good stick. And here comes New England. Nagy in after it. Not going to have enough time or space to get a lot on this one. Immediately bumped off the puck by O'Brien. O'Brien into the neutral zone. Gains the blue line in the slot. Tries to shoot. That one broken up again by Dorf. Now here's Abetta with it. Little Caesars, really good forecheck. Asimakis streaking towards the slot, hoping for a pass. It's going to be Antonelli. Up the left wing, gets over the blue line. Tries to toe drag, bumped off by a good defensive play from Oldani. She's still pestering the issue here. Finally bumped off the puck. And here comes Little Caesars. Asimakis chips it in deep. She'll be met by Olsen. Now Abetta. Reverses with it. Gets it up off the boards. Can't clear the zone, though, as Hubble's able to pinch in on it. Olsen. Puck loose in front of the blue line, and New England gets a clear. At the red line, a good stick play from Purpura. And Little Caesars will regain control. Minute 42 left to go in the first period. Heath. Skating with it. Gains the blue line. She's all alone. She shoots. Another save by Barbaro. Some great goaltending here over and over. A couple of defensive breakdowns, but Barbaro up to the task, keeping her team in this game. Here's Abetta trying to get it out of her zone. Now Heath gets the puck and chips it in deep, but Abetta's there to intercept. Abetta tries to send this one on net, but it's just going to go wide for an icing. Minute 8 left in the first period. Draw will come to the glove side of Lauren Barbaro. It'll be Willard and Diller to take this draw. One back by New England. Puck in the corner. Couple of sticks and skates in on it. Mandery. Up the boards for Campbell. This one's loose. Floating all the way down into the Little Caesars end of the ice. Hubble's able to get it on. It might have been brought down. No call on that play. Little Caesars able to regain possession. Less than 45 seconds left to go in the opening period. Heath. Back over the blue line. Pass for Schnorr. Schnorr tries to send one on goal. Broken up there by Paggio. Retrieving the loose puck. Little Caesars. Hubble. Back to Heath. Heath loads up and shoots. That one save made. Barbaro again. Rebound collected by Little Caesars. Heath to Hubble. Steps into one, and that one ends up going high and wide. Asimakis. Back to the blue line. Heath rips one. That one went off of back-checking New Englander. Another shot from Hubble. Hit off her own teammate. Another shot in the slot by DiMaggio. Save made Barbaro. And that is the end of the first period between Little Caesars and New England. The score 2-1 favoring Little Caesars. We will be right back. Welcome back to the New England Sports Complex. I'm Joe Barbito. So glad you could join us here today for some JWHL hockey. After one period, the score between Little Caesars and New England is 2-1, favoring the club from Michigan. Some great goaltending to start this game by Lauren Barbaro. Some good shooting. Maddie Olson for New England with their first goal. Brandy Wilson and Grace Schnorr with the goals for Little Caesars. Pucks down, we're underway for some second period action. This is Maddie Olson skating up along the left wing. Defensive play there by Dumerick. Dumerick's brought down to the ice. Abetta's in on the forecheck. Abetta back to the blue line. She shoots one from up high, but that one bounced off of Olson. Puck is blown down for a hand pass. Well, the stoppage. 19:40 left in the first period. Coach giving some instructions from the bench. Abetta on to take the draw. One back by New England. Here's Olson. Tries to get it in deep, coming the other way with it. Along the half wall. Here's DiMaggio trying to make a play. Kept in by New England. Daniels now. Gets the clear for Little Caesars. Abetta will back check and try to pick this one up. Abetta. Saucer pass for Garvin. Pushes it up along the boards where it's intercepted by DiMaggio, then picked back off again by Bird. Bird up along the half wall. Little Caesars goes into their own end to retrieve this puck. It'll be Dumerick. Long lead pass for Shore. Schnorr takes a shot save made. Barbaro again. Quick release, even quicker save. Couldn't hold in at the blue line. Go back into their own zone to retrieve. Clear here from Little Caesars. Dorf tries to get this one in deep. Heath back to retrieve. Puck high up in the air, finally comes back down. Losing the corner, here's Heath with it. Pass intercepted by New England. Dorf trying to keep it in for the New England Hockey Club. He's getting into the slot as Antonelli. Now coming behind the net. Finally clearing this one is Little Caesars, and it'll be Schnorr up along the boards to go get a change. Trying to turn around quickly here is New England. Heath able to make a good play with her skates. Keeps it down the New England end of the zone. Here's Mandery. Now Antonelli. Asimakis gets it in deep. Couldn't corral the puck in her skates. And now Wilson. Reverses for Whitney. Back to Asimakis. Now at the blue line. Asimakis. Heath loads up and shoots. That one saved made. Barbaro again. 17:32 left to go in the second period. Barbaro continues to make save after save. That one going post to post, able to swallow that one up with her stomach. Barbaro came into today with an .892 save percentage. Have to imagine that number slowly trending upwards as this game goes on. New England able to win the defensive zone draw. Trying to break it out the other way is Bird. She gets a backhander, shovels this one in deep. Little Caesars trying to clear this one. Centering feed broken up again by Little Caesars. Puck along the back wall. Comes into the neutral zone. It's Diller trying to make something happen. Intercepted by Olsen. Hebert swallows that one up. We'll have another stoppage of play. 17:02 left to go. Hebert hasn't had to work a whole lot this game. First goal scored by Maddie Olsen actually went in off Ripley Crosley. Hebert has a .904 save percentage coming into today's game. 7-4-0 record. A .346 goals against. Little Caesars tries to win this draw. Glove down by Hebert. Plays it right into the stick of a New England forward, though. Finally clearing the zone is Little Caesars. Puck rolls all the way back down behind the goal line, and they'll blow it down for an icing. May have just been right behind the red line. 16:43 left. So Little Caesars will have to take another defensive zone draw. Little Caesars has done a good job all game so far smothering loose pucks in their defensive zone, but New England trying to play a little more possession style of game as this one moves on. But first, New England on the back check. Little Caesars with numbers if they hurry. Good defensive play there by Mandery. Little Caesars still with the puck in the offensive zone. Backhand pass for Daniels. DiMaggio from her knees tries to get out to the blue line. Dumerick. DiMaggio again. And here's Fox. Sends this one down. Little Caesars will touch up for an icing. Little stop and go here. 16:14 left to go in the opening frame. Neither team really able to find their offensive groove to start the middle period. It'll be DiMaggio and Abetta. Abetta just plays all over the ice, defenseman, forward, whatever is needed from her coach. Paggio trying to clear. Good forecheck here from Little Caesars to keep it in. This is Schnorr. Versus for DiMaggio. Skates up along the half wall. Back to Dumerick. Versus one and then shovels it in deep for Daniels. Garbin and Abetta. Now Garbin tries to get it out. Can't quite clear the puck. Little Caesars trying to get a shot on net. Another couple of saves there by Barbaro. She gets a glove down with 15:41 left. Wilson and Antonelli take this draw. New England wins it back. Up along the boards. Trying to clear this one out. A couple of skaters tied up along the half wall. Puck can't come free. Finally, Little Caesars gets a hold of it. Here's Wilson. And Little Caesars able to get a couple of sticks on it. Clear this one out. Diller floats this one in deep. Forces Hebert to make the save. She had Garbin crashing the net right up the bench. Excuse me, that was Nagy crashing the net. Some fresh legs out there for New England. They'll have Gorgievska Sharp on to take the face-off. One back, though, by Little Caesars. A little shove there from Gorgievska Sharp. That shot broken up by a good stick play. That puck comes off the glass, just held in play. Now here's Paggio. Tries to get it over the blue line. Gorgievska Sharp with it on her stick. Good D-zone work here by Little Caesars. They give regained possession. Heath. Up to Whitney. Has Wilson on the far side. Back to Whitney. To the blue line it goes. Loads of a shot. That one goes high and wide off the glass. Asimakis. Looking for an outlet. Drops this one off for Heath. Heath tries to step into one. Comes back to O'Brien. Good stick play. Coming the other way. New England. It's Bird. Bird in all alone. Backhander denied. What a save made by Hebert all alone. She had all the time in the world, did Bird, to make that save, and that shot goes in! Quick turnaround in front of the net. New England gets their second of the game. We're all tied up at 2-2 with 14:04 left to go. Good forecheck from Rodriguez. And she's able to find the back of the net. A couple of tired legs out there for New England. That was a bit of an extended shift, but able to create some havoc in front of the net. And it results in a tied game. Might be a high-scoring endeavor here. New England will get this one in deep. Hubble in to retrieve. They're going to blow this one down. 13:53 left to go. Puck comes all the way back into the New England end of the ice. New England comes away with a draw after a little stick work there in the faceoff dot. This is Dorf trying to clear. She's met with a big collision. Two bodies hit the ice. Dorf gets right back up, able to find the loose puck behind the goal. Reverses it for Diller. Diller tries to shove one on, but Dorf's there. Skating in his Hubble. Dorf with it again. Good hard forecheck from Little Caesars. Four bodies in on the puck. No one can get it free. Finally comes loose. And here's Garbin. Now Antonelli. Behind her own net. Gets it up off the boards. Dorf again, finally able to get it out of her own zone. Backhands this one out. Chipped in by Antonelli, but Hubble is there to retrieve. Hubble. Stretch pass on for Purpura. Drops one off for Diller. Diller shoots. That one save made by Barbaro. Just got enough of that one to keep it out of the back of the net. Still loose in the zone. Heath rips one in wide. Brought down to the ice is DiMaggio from Manish trying to play the puck. 12:30 left to go here. Puck tied up in the corner. New England looks like they'll finally be able to clear the zone. Coming up the ice is Fox. Little Caesar is able to clear this one out, and it's DiMaggio over the blue line. Little Caesars in the neutral zone. Schnorr gets it in deep. And after it is Mandery. Little Caesars, 2 skaters back, trying to get a piece of this one. And now New England going to try to break this one out. Kept in, though, by Little Caesars. Daniels gets it up off the glass. Finally comes back out. Heath will have to control. Getting it in deep is Dumarick. She'll give chase. New England just flings this one out of their zone. Goes just wide of the net. We'll have an icing call and a stoppage with 11:26 left in the second. A 2-2 game here from the New England Sports Complex between Little Caesars and the New England Hockey Club. Maddie Olson got scoring started with a goal for New England, followed by 2 from Brandy Wilson and Grace Schnorr for Little Caesars. And then that was equalized by a goal from a very scrappy play in front by number 8 Rodriguez from New England. Still over half the game left to go. With the score tied, anything could happen here. Maddie Olson in deep, trying to get something going. Comes back out to the blue line. O'Brien sends one on, saved by Barbaro. Asimakis gets it down behind the goal line. Along the half boards, that shot hit a stick in front. Barbaro gets down on top of it. 11:02 left. Barbaro really being asked to do some heavy lifting for her team here. It'll be Wilson to take the draw for Little Caesars and Abetta to take it for New England. Off the draw, New England comes away with it. Little Caesars there with a good forecheck, gets a piece of it. In the defensive zone, New England trying to break this one out. Great forecheck again from Little Caesars. Asimakis is in the slot. That puck went off a stick, though, back to the blue line. Soldani tries to get it in deep. Trying to break this one out. Abetta, she cannot get it to go. Barbaro can't play it behind her net. Offside is Little Caesars. They'll have to touch up. They do. Whiffing on that one was Garbin. Little Caesar trying to force a couple of turnovers. O'Brien steps into this one. Sends it in deep. Barbaro slows it down. Abetta. Toe drags around a defender. Sends this one up the ice for Paggio. Gets it in deep. Paggio went on the forecheck. Can't get it off of O'Brien. O'Brien sends one up the ice. Not enough on it for icing, though. Dorf. Caught in the skates of Rodriguez. Abetta with it on her stick in the slot area. Pestered by O'Brien, and O'Brien's able to come away with it. Good forecheck here from New England, able to keep this one in. Have some skaters at the blue line in the slot. That shot broken up by a diving Asimakis. New England just keeps it in until a good stick play there. Almost forced it out. Finally comes free into the neutral zone. Puck caught up in neutral ice. And we'll have a stoppage of play here with 9:21 left to go. Again, the face-off looks like just outside of the Little Caesars end of the ice. It'll be Antonelli and Kelke. And New England comes away. Olsen gets it in deep. All the way around the boards. Now on the half wall, comes back up the ice the other way. Racing in after it is Diller who gets a piece of it. Olsen there to meet her. Two of them tied up just to the side of the puck. Now here's Antonelli. Gains the red line. Now over the blue line. Holds into the slot. Shoots, and that one saved made by Hebert. Antonelli again with it. She's all over the ice this shift. Tries to center one, but that one couldn't find a stick. And coming the other way now are Little Caesars. Saucer pass up to Purpura. Gets this one in deep. Using her speed, trying to cause Bit of an issue here for New England, but they're able to reset. They'll try to clear the puck out of their own zone. Slow off that play was Nagy. Fresh legs out there now for New England. This is Heath. Over the blue line. Drops it off for DiMaggio. Met there by Antonelli. Antonelli and DiMaggio fighting for it. In for support is Schnorr. At the blue line, Heath tries to shoot one, goes off of a skate. In the neutral zone now. Caught up between Daniels and Bird. Finally out to Little Caesars, and this is DiMaggio. Gains the blue line, 2-on-1 if they hurry. She'll just float one in. Barbaro makes the easy save. 7:46 left to go in the second period. Score still tied 2-2 between Little Caesars and New England Hockey Club. This is JWHL Hockey from the New England Sports Complex. It'll be Willard and DiMaggio. New England wins the draw, gets it out to center ice. Quickly met, though, by Little Caesars. Paggio flicks this one into the neutral zone. May have gone off of someone's skate. And after it, Georgievska Sharp tries to get it back out to the blue line. Met there by Daniels. DiMaggio loses control of the puck. Slapped away by Dorf. Now here comes Georgievska Sharp. Over the blue line. Waits. Holds. Her shot broken up by a good stick play from Oldani. Up along the wall. Comes out just past the hand of a reaching Dorf. Dorf tied up in the neutral zone, but it's Rodriguez now. Tries to stretch one on for Abetta. Just goes wide, and Oldani goes in after it. Here's Abetta. Tries to center this one on to Bird. A shot from the blue line. Blocked away by a skate. Bird in with a high stick. Bird now with it on her stick. Over the red line. She'll skate with it. Pass it on for Abetta. Rips one. Save Hebert. Little Caesars trying to clear this one. Good ozone look here by New England. This is Daniels up the right wing. Met there by Garbin. Garbin with the puck in her skates. Goes back in the corner to retrieve it. Up along the right wing. That's going to be a tripping call against New England once they touch up, and it's going to be a power play again for Little Caesars, the second of their night. 6:15 left to go in the middle frame. Little Caesars will go back on the power play. So have an offensive zone draw for the blue and orange. It'll be Asimakis, Whitney, Wilson, Hubble, and Heath on for the power play for Little Caesars. Face-off, one back by Little Caesars. Along the half wall, it's Whitney. Gives it back to Heath, the blue line. Tries to get it in deep. Shot from a weird angle. That one's save made by Barbaro. Now back to the blue line is Heath again. Heath just holds it in there. Gets down to the goal mouth. Centering feed. Shot save made by Barbaro somehow. Maybe just got wide of the net. Wilson to Asimakis. Back down for Whitney, but it's Asimakis with the puck. Whitney again. Heath. Loads one up and shoots. That one kicked away by Barbaro. Now it's Hubble. Cross-ice pass. Here's Heath to Hubble on the weak side. Hubble shoots. That one blocked back by Willard. And Abetta gets it out of the zone. Minute 9 left to go on the power play. Heath skating with the puck in her own zone. 15-19 left to go in the second period. Trying to come up the ice now. Little Caesars. Asimakis. Can't get a hold of this one. In to get it is Garbin. She'll try to get it around the boards. Big collision there from Olsen. Skating with it is Whitney. Save made. They've been blocked off a body in front. Heath at the blue line now. Sends it towards the goal line. Asimakis skating with it. Good stick play there by New England. Hubble loads, shoots. That one went off for teammate skate. Not over yet. Little Caesars trying to get something going. Wilson just rips one wide of the net. Had all the space she needed. Another shot save made. Barbaro just had the pad down. 10 seconds left to go on the power play. Centering feed, loose in front, and that one just went wide of the net. Back to the blue line, one last chance. Heath rips one. That one's wide of the net. Sprung out of the penalty box, and now we're 5-on-5 again. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the second period. To the blue line, it's Heath. Tries to shoot one, stopped by Antonelli at the blue line. Puck still rolling around. Finally comes out to neutral ice. Little Caesars will have to clear. New England gets a chance to reset after that penalty kill. Fox going to get a piece of that one, and it's Heath again. Heath over the blue line, skates into it. Tries to get in front, left it just wide of the net. Able to clear it. Net might have got bumped off the poles again. And this one rolls all the way down for an icing. 3:33 left to go in the second period. Game's all tied up at 2 apiece. New England looking for their first win of the season. Would be something if they could do it here against Little Caesars. Little Caesars in their first season with the JWHL. Program's been around for a while, but their inaugural season in this league. Currently sitting at 6th in the league standings with 22 points. New England wins this draw. Gets it to center ice, but right there is Dumarek. Gets it in deep. Daniels in on the forecheck. Back to the blue line. Dumarek couldn't get a piece of it. And she'll just have to send it in deep. Here's Mandery. Over to Dorf. Dorf over the red line, clogged up there. Went off of another skater's body. Now here comes Schnorr. Schnorr passes one on for Daniels, has time on the backhand, shoots. That one just wide of the net. New England trying to clear this one. Falling down to the ice there is Abetta. Puck finally comes clear of the blue line. Little Caesars doesn't realize they're offside right now. Ref's got his hand up in the air, and they'll finally blow this one down with 2:40 left to go. A lot of yelling from the New England Hockey Club bench. Animated as ever is Coach Josh. New England still looking for their first win, and emotions can run high these games, but Little Caesars keeping it calm and cool over there. Didn't quite agree with that offside call, but nonetheless we'll have a face-off just outside of the New England end. Too many skaters on there for New England, but no one noticed until Coach Josh had one pulled off the ice. Here's New England in their own zone. This is Bird. Chips it along, trying to find Abetta. Broken up, and here comes Little Caesars. They have numbers if they hurry. This is DiMaggio passing one on for Schnorr. Save made by Barbaro again. Might have just had too much on that pass for Schnorr. She couldn't quite connect with it. Puck tied up behind the goal. Finally comes loose, and it's Paggio. Brought down by DiMaggio. Along the far side half wall, back to the blue line. It's Dumarek. Skating into the faceoff dot. Daniels shoots one, went off another skater. Wide of the net, less than 2 to go here in the second period. Centering feed couldn't connect with Daniels. Looks to her blue line, she'll skate it in herself. This one hacked away at by Paggio. Rolls down the other end of the ice, and we'll have another icing. The minute 43 left to go in the second period. Face-off comes down to the left of Lauren Barbaro, who's been outstanding here today. Little Caesars comes away with the draw. Hubble sends it in deep. Whitney. Antonelli trying to get it out from behind her own net. This is Little Caesars skating with it. A shot just wide of the net. Back out to Hubble. Hubble reverses with it. Gets it to her deep pair. It's Heath. Loads one up. That one went off of the leg of Rodriguez. She's a little shaken up off that one. Heath with another drive. Sends that one high. Well out of play. Minute 7 left to go. She put a little bit of extra mustard on that one. couple of hard and heavy slap shots from Heath. Jenny Heath has 6 goals on the season heading into today's game. Have to like the way she uses that shot, especially on the power play. Some good puck movement. She can get that puck on net. But last 2 chances for her went off of a leg and then out of play. So just under a minute left to go here. Little Caesars has it in their own zone. Chip pass up ahead for Whitney. And now it's Heath with it again. Heath tries to get it in deep. New England gets it down towards the net mouth. Hebert has to play it. And now it's Little Caesars. Into the corner. At the blue line, Paggio banging her stick, wants a piece of this one. Now behind the net is Olsen. Olsen skating in after it. Heath gets it, whacks it along the boards, and it's just going to go past the stick of Paggio. Rolls all the way down the ice, and it's blown down for an icing with 21 seconds left in the second period. New England's first goal of the game came off of an offensive zone draw. If they can get a set play here quickly before the second intermission, could be some positive vibes to go into the break with. Georgievska Sharp on to take the face-off against DiMaggio. One back by Abetta. Slashing away at it is Dorf. Puck sliding down into the New England zone. This is Garbin. Now Abetta. Tied up along the half wall. One last chance for Little Caesars to get control, and that is it for period number 2. 40 minutes through this matchup between Little Caesars and New England. The score is tied at 2-2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to JWHL Hockey from the New England Sports Complex. Joe Barbito here. So happy to have you today. Tuning in for Little Caesars and the New England Hockey Club. Getting underway here with the third period of this exciting matchup. It's 2-2. Both teams heavily contesting this one. New England looking for their first win of the season. Little Caesars vying for position. And they're going to have some speed through the neutral zone. A centering feed. That was a good defensive play there from New England. Break that one up. Coming the other way now is Bird. Rips this one down into Little Caesars' end of the ice. Asimakis gets this one in deep. There's Olsen. Now Antonelli. Abetta with it. She'll look to clear the zone. Now Antonelli with the puck. Over the blue line. Antonelli has it bumped off her stick. Now Little Caesars coming the other way with it. Long stretch pass for Schnorr, just a bit too much on it. She couldn't corral it. Now here's Dorf. Long stretch pass and the other way, broken up there. Good stick by Little Caesars. Getting in deep, that was a big collision. DiMaggio now with it behind the New England net. DiMaggio gets it behind the goal line. Put it out in the slot. Shot, save, Barbaro. May Kelke with all the time in the world and just shot it right into the stomach of Lauren Barbaro. If you missed the first 40 minutes, you missed some incredible saves from number 40. She was electric to get this game going. New England able to come away with this draw in their own defensive zone. Back to get it is Garvin. Puck comes out into the slot. Little Caesars trying to get something going, but Abetta able to get it off the stick of DiMaggio. She comes up the right wing, centering feed. That one broken up by Little Caesars. Abetta in after it again. Nagy looks like a little shaken up after that play. She's going to skate off the ice. Puck rolls all the way down into the New England end of the zone. Icing waved off. Here's Garvin, Coach Josh begging for an icing from the bench. Back to the neutral zone. Here's Heath with it. Along the boards, Daniels. Now Wilson trying to pick up the loose puck. New England gets to it first. Daniels, though, supported by Wilson. Little Caesars in their offensive zone. Asimakis makes the shot. 2 saves by Barbaro. Keeps this one knotted at 2. In the corner, the puck tied up. New England tries to get a piece of it. They're going to send it along the boards. There to hold it in, though, is Jenny Heath. Rips one. That one, another save made by Barbaro. I don't even think she saw that puck. She just got in front of it. Abetta can't clear it. It'll roll back behind the goal mouth. Here's Wilson trying to get something going for Little Caesars. Centering feed. Asimakis shoots. Save made Barbaro again. Wish we can get an official tally. It's got to be close to 20 or 30 by now. Puck tied up in the corner. Up along the half walls. Jenny Heath pinching in. Little Caesars, very long O-zone look here. Finally on the stick of New England. They could just barely chip it out. That was Campbell getting a piece of it. Linesman gets in the way of Heath. Backhands it on. And then after it is Wilson, all behind the defense. Wilson centering feed. Barbaro was just not even paying attention, looking elsewhere before that centering feed. Good defensive play, breaking it up, though, by New England. This is Dorf. Couldn't connect with Antonelli. Shipped in by Heath. Now DiMaggio. Tries to push it on net. Barbaro gets a stick on it, pushes it away. New England. Can't clear the zone just yet. Finally comes free. Rodriguez takes a whack at it to poke it loose. Little Caesars, though, right around the other way. DiMaggio, though, going to get called down for an offside. 15:58 left in regulation. These two teams tied at 2. If you just joined us, Maddie Olsen opened up scoring in the first period for New England. Then Taylor Whitney and Grace Schnorr put Little Caesars ahead in the second period before Rodriguez able to knot things up for New England. Back in their defensive zone is Little Caesars. Good forecheck here by New England to keep this one in. Put on net, and that one loose in front. Great defensive play there from Little Caesars. Otherwise, that was a surefire goal. Kept it at the blue line, sent on towards the net. Just goes wide. Dumarick with it on her stick. Gives it down for Oldani. She'll skate with it. Tap pass up for DiMaggio, but a bet is there. Gets it in deep into the corner. A couple of bodies collide. Puck finally comes loose. Paggio, the far side, just able to get it out. Hubble to Oldani. Gains the red line and smacks one in. Behind the defense was Wilson. Strong back check from Betta. Gets Wilson off the puck. Now it's Whitney. Reverses with it. Good skating there. Behind the net, looking in front. Has a few options. She'll option to cycle it down. Here's Asamaka centering feed. Another save by Barbaro. Asamakis again with it. Hacked away by Nagy. Shaken up a little earlier. She looks like she's back to full health. Here's Oldani. Supported by Wilson. Long stretch pass, but it might not be waved down for icing. It is. 14:19 left to go in regulation. New England looking for their first win of the season. If Lauren Barbaro can keep this up, and if they can just get a little bit more offense, we might see the first W of the year. New England initially wins the draw, but a good skating play there from Hubble turns it into a Little Caesars possession, but pass is picked off in the neutral zone. Here's DiMaggio. Both teams, no one wants that puck. Finally comes down into the corner of the New England end. Rimmed up along the boards. Now here comes New England. Dumps this one in to get a quick line change. Hubble. Pass intercepted there by Gorgievska Sharp. Here's Heath. Up for Schnorr. Held in just barely at the blue line by Paggio. Hubble with the puck in her own defensive zone. Flips a pass up to neutral ice. DiMaggio skating with it. Drops it off for Schnorr. Takes a shot. Little floater save made by Barbaro. 13:26 left in the regulation. Face-off coming to the right of Barbaro. Kept in at the blue line by Little Caesars. Down for a Betta. Tries to get up for Rodriguez. Has a shrieking fox. Gets this one in deep, and after it is Rodriguez. Little Caesars able to come away with it. Turnover, a Betta in the slot, shoots, save made, Hebert. 13 minutes left to go. That turnover was dangerous. Good positioning from Joanna Hebert to keep this one tied at 2. It'll be Nagy and Wilson to take this face-off. Nagy wins it back for New England. Slap shot from the blue line, broken up. Now here comes Whitney. Whitney up along the left wing. She holds, she shoots, save made Barbaro. Stick checked away from her crease. Held in though at the blue line. Heath just able to keep it in. Skating with along her backhand. Tried to put it out in front. Barbaro somehow makes that save. That one poked from basically the goal line. It'll be Wilson and Gorgievska Sharp. Little Caesars gets it in deep. Centering feed. Not sure where that one ended up, but it came well wide of the net. A lot of bodies in front of the net on that one. Puck now in the slot. Tried to get it down low for Whitney. Back out to Hubble. Loads up and hits the pads of Willard. Centering feed would not go, just hit the skates of Heath. She had a bit too much speed to get a piece of that one. Puck in the neutral zone, couple of sticks hacking away at it. Little Caesars trying to get something going here. They have numbers if they hurry. It's Heath. Skates into the dot. Centering pass, shot just wide of the net. That was a beautiful opportunity for Asimakis. Little puck luck there from New England. This is Hubble. She'll send it in deep. Whitney. Back to Heath. Loads up a shot. That one caught up in the paraphernalia of Abetta. Heath having a hard time finding the net. Here comes New England the other way. It's Antonelli. Antonelli pestered by Little Caesars defense, and they are able to get her off the puck. Little Caesars gets it out into the neutral zone. Abetta has it on her stick. Up off the boards. Hacked away by Olsen. New England gets off for a line change. Little Caesars resets in their own zone. This is Daniels at the red line. A little congestion there on the faceoff dot. This is DiMaggio. Tries to toe drag around Abetta. Puck loose in the corner. New England trying to get this one out of their own zone. Finally comes free. Could not be held in at the blue line by Dumarek. It's getting all the way down is Oldani. 10:33 left to go here in regulation. Daniels trying to skate out with it. Gets it all the way up for Schnorr, but the pass had just a bit too much on it. That one's going to go down for an icing. Schnorr was streaking up the right wing, had Mandery bearing down on her, and that pass just went a bit too far. With a face-off down in the Little Caesars end of the ice. Wilson and Gogevska sharp again to take this draw. Won by Little Caesars. They'll try to come up the other way. Head full of steam is Taylor Whitney. Up the left wing. She's got some speed. She's all alone. She shoots and scores! Taylor Whitney jams on the brakes. Forehand, backhand, gets it to go, and it's 3-2 Little Caesars. A great play there from Taylor Whitney, a wonderful individual effort, and just is able to finally get past Lauren Barbaro, who's played a great game here, but still 10-14 left to go for New England to get back into this one. Little Caesars comes away with a draw. It's Taylor Whitney right back again. She's up the opposite wing this time, tries to center one, but that pass was broken up by Maddie Olsen. Down in the corner, New England trying to get this one free. Neither team unable to do much with it. Oldani at the blue line waiting for it. Oldani just holds it in. New England barely able to clear that puck out. Abetta was up at the blue line to make a play. Rodriguez in behind Oldani. Little Caesars finally comes free with the puck. Under 10 minutes to go in regulation. This is Oldani gaining the blue line. Into the faceoff dot. Has it bumped off of her stick. Good back check there from New England. The New England Hockey Club looking for an equalizer, trying to win their first game of the season. It'll take two to do that. Heath in her own zone. Skates around with it. Has it hacked off her stick by Dorf. Rolls all the way back down, though, into Little Caesars' end of the ice. This is Diller. Met by Dorf again. Diller pushed into the boards. Puck rolls around the boards. Now here's Mandery trying to get something going. Backhand feed by Campbell. At the blue line, it's held in by Diller. Hubble loads and shoots. That one went off of somebody's pads. Down in the corner, back to the blue line. Here's Heath. Loads up, and that one kicked off of someone's skates, went wide of the net. Barbaro covers up along the post, the puck behind the goal mouth. almost came in front, and that one just cleared away by New England. Under 8 minutes remaining in regulation. Hubble, long stretch pass for Heath. Heath skates with it. Tries to send it in deep. New England has a chance here to go the other way. Gorgievska Sharp on the backhand. Brought down and bumped off the puck by DiMaggio. DiMaggio goes in after it again. Comes out in front, held in at the blue line by New England. This is Paggio. Skating in with it. Changes places with Bird. Hacked in by Willard. They'll get off for a line change. High in the slot, the shot. That one broken up. Good stick play by Hubble. Gorgievska Sharp had a lot of time. Centering feed. Another one. Save made by Hebert. Antonelli goes off the backboards. Little Caesars trying to clear. They do. Comes back out to neutral ice. But Abeta is up, and she's going to turn this one around quickly. Under 7 left to go, and Abeta shoots one. Could not be gloved down by Hebert. Held in at the blue line just barely by Olsen. Little Caesars going to come up the ice the other way. It's Schnorr. Gets it in deep. This is Olsen. New England can't clear. Little Caesars gets an extended O-zone look. Poked out of the zone by Paggio. Dumerick. Stretch pass for Daniels, and here's Schnorr. Shoots one wide of the net. Rolls back around to Wilson. Wilson down to Daniels. Wilson and Daniels now behind the net. Met by Olsen. And Abeta. Pass out in front. Here's Oldani. That one just a soft shot off of some pads. Another shot gloved down by Barbaro. Lost that one initially, but swallowed it up for the stoppage of play. 5:55 left to go in regulation. The score 3-2, favoring Little Caesars. Face-off one back by the blue and orange. Little Caesars in deep with it. Another weird angle shot. That one save made by Barbaro again. Up along the boards, doesn't quite come out. New England needs a clear. They finally get it. But Little Caesars right back on top of that puck. It's Jenny Heath again. To neutral ice. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's Little Caesars. Shoot, save, Barbaro. That was Asimakis, another great opportunity for her. This one comes into the crease, and Barbaro swallows it up. 5:22 remaining in regulation. Would be something if New England could mount a late game comeback here. They need one to tie. Send it to overtime, perhaps. Both will have to get the puck out of their own defensive zone first. Little Caesars in aggressively on the forecheck. Shooting is Wilson. That one just blocker saved down by Barbaro. Whiffed on it was Oldani. She's able to just get a piece of it though and keep it in. Here's Whitney, shoots and she scores. It was Wilson, excuse me. Rips that one past Barbaro. We have a player down on the ice. That's Izzy Oldani down, holding her face. It's 4-2 Little Caesars, but first they're going to check on Oldani and make sure she's all right. Coach coming over to talk to her, teammates hanging with her. Just over 5 left to go in this period. Have to see if Oldani can get up. And looks like she will get up. Maybe she'll skate off on her own power. Couldn't quite tell what happened on that play. Sort of a bang-bang play at the blue line. She skates off onto her own power. Always hate to see someone get hurt, but it looks like she'll get off. They'll probably assess whatever the damage was. And maybe we'll see if she comes back sometime in this game. In any event, it is now 4-2 Little Caesars. Brandy Wilson gets her first of the game. And New England is going to have to mount a serious comeback here with 5 minutes left to go. It's going to be Olsen trying to get this one in deep. Have to play with a little bit of urgency here if they want to get two. Little Caesars trying to clear the zone. They do. Up the ice. Here they come. This is Kelke centering feed. Brought down on the play. Collision in front. Couple of bodies hit the ice. Abetta up the other way. A huge collision with Heath. That's going to be a body checking penalty. And they're going to call that one on Little Caesars. 4:30 left to go. Massive hit there. Heath and Abetta, not sure if that was incidental, but either way, two bodies crashing in on each other. And it will be Heath to the sin bin. New England's going to get a chance to get one back on the power play. Power play unit for New England. Bird, Abetta, Garbin, Rodriguez, coach still not sure who is rolling out for this power play unit. I'll have a quick timeout here as the coach talks over a power play strategy with his team. They need to get two quick. There's only 4:33 left in regulation in this game. Lauren Barbro was outstanding for the first 40 minutes of this game, but two pucks finding the back of the net behind her in this third period, putting Little Caesars on top. New England's going to need some comeback if they want to find their first win of the season here against Little Caesars. Coach Josh very animated on the bench. Definitely as much of a strategic pep talk as it is a motivational one. The penalty kill for Little Caesars. Dumerick, Hubble, Whitney, and Asimakis. Power play group for New England. Abetta, Olsen, Rodriguez, Bird. They're going to pull the goaltender and go with 6 attackers here. So lots of skaters on the ice. Off the draw, can New England come away with it? They get it in deep. This is Bird. Georgievska Sharp. On the side of the net, jamming away, standing tall is Hebert. They're just able to stop that one, get a glove on it for a stoppage with 4:21 left to go. Not pulling any punches here is New England. They're going to go with 6 attackers for the last 4 minutes plus of this game. They need to, and this is probably their best bet. Abetta rips one. That one blocked down by a stick. A puck loose out in front. Shot went off of somebody, and that one rolls out to open ice. Little Caesars trying to clear. Abetta gets over and gets a piece of that one. Is it held in at the blue line? It's tied up between a couple of players. New England gets this one in deep. Up the right wing now. Curling with it is Bird. Had Abetta at the blue line. Couldn't get all of it, and they're going to have to reset. And Little Caesars going to get the puck on their stick. She's tripped up, and they're going to call this one a penalty against New England. Asimakis down, briefly holding her stomach. Looks like she's going to skate off all right, but a great opportunity there for New England. Going to be squandered when Georgievska Sharp heads to the box for 2. So there was 1:22 left on the Little Caesars minor with 3:53 left to go in this period. So we'll skate 4 aside for now. New England can't clear the zone. Here comes Little Caesars. Puck loose just in front, and we're going to blow this one dead. Asimakis crashed into Barbro. 2 of them are tied up in the net. Barbro just able to wriggle free finally. And not the ending to this game I don't think Barbro wanted after quite the performance. Gonna need something from her offense here, and probably not to get barreled into again.
When we're done, we have to just wrap it up real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
New England tries to come away with this draw. They're able to get the puck on their stick. Abetta trying to clear this one. Wants to maintain possession, not just going to flick it out into the neutral zone. Tries to stretch pass on for Bird, just able to get a piece of it. Going to leave the goaltender in with it being a 5-on-4 possible situation. Here comes Antonella shooting. That one's saved by Hebert. Puck down behind the goal. Now here comes Little Caesars the other way. This is Hubble gaining the blue line. Drop pass on for Asimakis. Hubble centering feed. Whitney with a drive. Barbaro just standing tall and trying to keep her team in. This is one just under 3 minutes left to go in regulation. 20 seconds left to go on the Little Caesars minor. Pass intercepted by New England. And the puck comes up into the bench for a stoppage of play with 2:46 left. So there's 12 seconds left on the Little Caesars minor. 51 left to go on the New England minor. And New England needs a goal quickly if they want to tie this one up and send it to overtime. Face-off will come to center ice. It'll be Daniels to take the face-off for Little Caesars. Right up the other way. It's Wilson. It's Whitney. She shoots. That one save made by Barbaro. Down the corner. Oldani back on the ice after that little injury incident earlier. Puck loose to the wide of the net. Oldani. She'll skate with it. Pass it over to Heath. Back to Oldani. Down in the corner. Centering feed to Heath just goes wide. Penalty expired against Little Caesars a few moments ago, and now the penalty against New England 10 seconds away from its expiration date. Oldani hacks this one in deep, but it's Abetta trying to come the other way with it. Abetta loses the puck at the blue line. Now Little Caesars has the chance to go the other way. This is Daniels up the right wing. Pushes it in deep. New England trying to fish it out. Puck comes to the blue line. Here's Heath. Loads another one. Save made. Barbaro just got a piece of that one with her glove. Oldani. Pestered by Campbell. Puck's in the neutral zone. 1:30 left to go in regulation. Here's Antonelli. She takes a shot. That one's deflected loose out in front. Here comes a drive from the blue line. Desperation mode here for New England. Leaving the goaltender in the net, though. They'll skate 5 aside as all the penalties have been cleared away. Puck tied up in the corner. Little Caesars just trying to eat clock now. Heath tries to give this one to Daniels. She does. Daniels is sprung. She's over the blue line behind the defense. She'll just curl with it, trying to kill more time. Sends one on net towards Abetta. Antonelli, though, comes away with it. Gives it up to Abetta. Under a minute left in regulation. Abetta tries to get it in deep. Met there by Hubble. Little Caesars finally clears the zone. It's Daniels all the way across the ice. All in alone. Oh, and the shot just tipped by Mandery. Hubble at the blue line. Loads up a shot. Save made by Barbaro. We've got 21 seconds remaining here in regulation. And it looks like Little Caesars is going to get another 2 points and move up in the win column. Well, the face-off to the glove side of Lauren Barbaro, who has really been one of the stars of this game, doing her best to keep her team in this one. Little Caesars just able to overpower the New England defense and find the back of the net 4 times today. Off the draw, it's Hubble. Gets it in deep. New England trying to clear. Tied up along the corner. Comes back out to the blue line for Dumerick. She'll get it in deep. New England will clear the puck. Time is about to expire, and they call a stoppage with 0.7 seconds left to go in regulation. And they will let time expire here from New England Sports Complex. It's Little Caesars 4, New England 2. New England still winless on the year. Little Caesars gets another 2 points. This has been JWHL Hockey. Joe Barbito here. So happy you could join us today. Hope you'll stay tuned for some more exciting games, and have a great day.